At a very early age, I've seen women in various ways being, and to various degrees also being abused. Primarily, the root cause of it was because they were not financially independent. I found that the abuse doesn't come from outside. It comes from people who are typically very close to them. Uh, Husbands and children and in-laws and siblings, so on and so forth. Basically, when you're not financially independent, you don't have another choice. You have to put up with whatever, and everybody knows that. So it's from a very early age I learned that it's very, very important to be as financially independent as possible. From the time I was in my last year of college, I had decided that, and I was 20 years old at the point, so I decided that I wanted to get into the fitness industry. My father's building had the space in it, and I wanted to start my own center. At that point in time, there were no other fitness centers around. Barely the odd Talwarkars, or just very Spartan at the point. And I decided to start with an aerobic studio. So in '91, I first started my initial aerobic studio, and then gradually over the years I built that into a gym, and then moved forward into having a Pilates studio and another center and aqua aerobics with it, and so on and so forth. And the sort of people that I took on, that I employed to work with me, again were people who were housewives, moms, had various other responsibilities, took them on part-time to be involved in this endeavor in various ways. I have been a huge feminist. I feel very deeply for women in this regard, and consciously want to make them independent and want them to kind of stand on their own 2 feet. Firstly, I think men just take their position for granted. I'm a man, I don't have to try too hard, I don't have to prove anything to anyone. Women don't take that for granted. They automatically have to try a lot harder. And I think that gives them the edge in many situations. So you will find that women are firstly better jugglers. They don't take anything for granted. They work a lot harder. They put themselves to it. Plus, they have emotional quotients, which very often are missing in males. Very important in the workspace, because eventually we are all human beings, and it's all about emotion first cut. They have the edge on that as well. So very often I think it's actually the tables are turned the other way. So with regard to this Back to the Front initiative and Career Connect, I very strongly recommend that women come to this event, take advantage of the platform that's being set up here. I don't think these sort of things have been on offer previously, and women really need that extra hand up. You can do with all the help and advice that you're getting, so use it.